In today's fast-paced world, many of us grapple with a common challenge, a lack of motivation. This phenomenon, often stemming from a multitude of external pressures and internal conflicts, can hinder our progress, dampen our spirits, and cast shadows over our aspirations. Whether it's the daily grind, personal goals, or creative endeavors, the absence of motivation can significantly impact our overall well-being and sense of achievement. Understanding the lack of motivation involves delving into its multifaceted origins, often rooted in external pressures and internal battles. External pressures, like societal expectations or demands at work, can create overwhelming burdens that drain our enthusiasm. Concurrently, inner conflicts, such as self-doubt or fear of failure, can cast shadows over our ambitions. Recognizing the profound link between motivation and personal well-being is crucial. Motivation acts as a driving force that propels us toward goals, shapes our accomplishments, and ultimately contributes to a sense of fulfillment. By grasping the intricate web of factors that contribute to a lack of motivation, we unlock insights that enable us to address and overcome this barrier, fostering a more empowered and purpose-driven life. The Stoic perspective on motivation offers a profound reimagining of how we understand and harness our inner drive. At the core of Stoic philosophy lies the belief that emotions are not external forces that assail us but rather products of our judgments and beliefs about the world around us. This insight holds significant implications for how we perceive and address our lack of motivation. Stoicism places great emphasis on the concept of control, specifically focusing on what is within our sphere of influence. The ancient Stoics recognized that many aspects of life, including external events and circumstances, are beyond our control. Therefore, they advocated for directing our attention and efforts toward the realm where we have agency, our thoughts, attitudes, and responses. This principle of control finds a powerful connection with motivation through the Stoic concept known as the dichotomy of control. This dichotomy categorizes events and phenomena into two distinct spheres, those that are within our control and those that are not. Applying this concept to motivation, Stoicism teaches us that while we cannot always control external factors that might influence our motivation, such as external pressures or outcomes, we have absolute control over our responses and attitudes toward those factors. Consider a scenario where external circumstances seem to sap our motivation. According to Stoicism, it's not the situation itself that robs us of our drive, but rather our interpretation of it. By recognizing that our interpretations and judgments are within our control, Stoicism empowers us to reshape our perspective, reframing challenges as opportunities for growth and rekindling our motivation. In essence, the Stoic perspective on motivation offers a transformational shift in how we perceive and navigate our lack of drive. It invites us to reclaim ownership over our emotional landscape, empowering us to choose our responses deliberately. By recognizing that our power lies not in controlling external events but in shaping our attitudes and reactions, Stoicism becomes a guiding light in our journey to reignite motivation and pursue our goals with renewed vigor. The dichotomy of control, a foundational Stoic concept, delineates what is within our realm of influence and what lies beyond it. It underscores that we lack control over external events but retain mastery over our responses and attitudes. This principle's application to motivation is profound. We might not govern external outcomes that impact our drive, yet we possess the power to regulate our efforts and shape our mindset. By embracing this dichotomy, we liberate ourselves from the frustration of unmanageable circumstances and channel our energy into fostering a resilient mindset and unwavering commitment, even when faced with challenges. In the realm of Stoic wisdom, practicing detachment and impartiality emerges as a potent strategy for navigating overwhelming situations. Stoicism advises that stepping back from the immediate emotional tumult can yield clarity and perspective. By assuming the role of impartial observers, we extract ourselves from the emotional grip of the moment, enabling a more nuanced assessment of situations. This deliberate detachment safeguards us from becoming engulfed by emotional intensity, fostering an environment where challenges are confronted with composure and reason. Through this lens, Stoicism encourages us to shift from being reactive to responsive, ensuring that our decisions are informed by rationality rather than driven by fleeting emotions. This practice, rooted in ancient philosophy, offers a powerful tool for maintaining equilibrium amidst life's storms, reminding us that the tranquility of our minds can thrive when we approach situations with a balanced and measured perspective. Cultivating virtues within the framework of Stoicism involves embracing four pillars: wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. These virtues intertwine with motivation, creating a virtuous cycle of empowerment. Wisdom guides us to set goals aligned with our true aspirations. Courage empowers us to confront challenges and overcome hurdles, igniting the spark of motivation. Justice ensures we treat ourselves fairly, combating self-doubt and nurturing our drive. Temperance tempers excessive desires, promoting balanced efforts and sustainable motivation. In embracing these virtues, Stoicism not only equips us with a comprehensive toolkit for personal growth but also fosters a holistic approach to motivation, rooted in values, resilience, and self-awareness. Stoicism places a profound emphasis on wisdom, advocating for a mindful approach to goal setting. Rather than pursuing arbitrary objectives, Stoicism suggests aligning our ambitions with our authentic values and aspirations. By leveraging wisdom, we can delineate goals that resonate deeply, infusing our endeavors with purpose and meaning. In the context of motivation, this strategy becomes pivotal. Setting goals based on genuine passions and values fosters an intrinsic motivation that withstands the test of time. With a clear sense of direction grounded in wisdom, the journey itself becomes the reward, making the pursuit of our goals a source of constant inspiration. Stoicism's virtue of courage holds transformative potential when addressing a lack of motivation. Instead of perceiving challenges as roadblocks, Stoicism encourages us to view them as stepping stones toward personal growth. By summoning courage, we can reframe obstacles as opportunities to cultivate resilience, adaptability, and determination. Courage plays a vital role in combating the inertia that accompanies a lack of motivation. It empowers us to face difficulties head-on, transforming them from hindrances into catalysts for transformation. Through the lens of Stoicism, challenges cease to be mere setbacks, they become pivotal moments for harnessing our inner strength and reigniting our enthusiasm. Stoicism doesn't just provide philosophical concepts, it offers actionable techniques that resonate deeply with our struggles. Mindful goal setting aligns our efforts with authentic aspirations, offering a sustainable wellspring of motivation. Embracing challenges with courage transforms adversity into a wellspring of growth and inspiration. In a world often fraught with distractions and hurdles, Stoicism's practical strategies illuminate a path forward. They guide us through the labyrinth of motivation, reminding us that wisdom and courage are not just abstract ideals, they are dynamic tools that equip us to infuse our lives with purpose and drive. By integrating these Stoic techniques into our daily existence, we can navigate the ebb and flow of motivation with a steadfast resolve, transforming challenges into stepping stones and goals into life-enriching pursuits. In the intricate tapestry of human emotions, a lack of motivation can cast shadows over our aspirations, leaving us grappling with stagnation and inertia. Yet, within the folds of Stoic philosophy lies a transformative approach that converts this perceived emptiness into a catalyst for purposeful growth. Stoicism, with its principles and practices, not only illuminates a pathway out of the abyss of demotivation but also propels us toward a journey of profound purpose. Stoicism's metamorphosis of lack of motivation begins with a fundamental shift in perspective. Rather than perceiving this absence as a barrier, Stoicism invites us to view it as a blank canvas awaiting the strokes of purpose. It recognizes that our interpretation of external circumstances plays a pivotal role in shaping our emotions. By aligning our mindset with this philosophy, we start to view the lack of motivation not as an affliction but as an opportunity for introspection and transformation. Stoic practices, honed through centuries, become the chisel with which we carve purpose from the stone of demotivation. Techniques such as negative visualization, premeditatio malorum, and contemplation of virtue guide us in this journey of transmutation. Consider negative visualization. By vividly imagining the absence of what we value, Stoicism prompts us to appreciate the beauty of what we have. This practice reframes our lack of motivation into a canvas to paint our desires and intentions, kindling the spark of purpose through gratitude and aspiration. Premeditatio malorum, the practice of foreseeing potential setbacks, equips us with resilience. It transforms the fear of failure associated with a lack of motivation into a proactive readiness for challenges. By envisioning adversity through the Stoic lens, we don the armor of preparation, ensuring that external obstacles don't extinguish our inner fire. Contemplation of virtue bridges the gap between lack of motivation and purpose by invoking the Stoic virtues of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. This practice encourages us to align our actions with these virtues, thereby imbuing our endeavors with profound meaning and alignment with our values. Stoicism's alchemy lies not in erasing the lack of motivation but in turning it into a crucible of growth. It instills purpose by redefining the absence of drive as an invitation to cultivate virtues, embrace challenges, and foster resilience. Stoic practices, by reshaping our mindset and responses, unveil the canvas of purpose within the void of demotivation. In the realm of Stoicism, lack of motivation ceases to be a bane, it becomes a canvas where the strokes of purpose, courage, and wisdom paint a masterpiece of resilience. As we internalize Stoic teachings and practices, we find ourselves not merely escaping the shackles of demotivation, but soaring towards a life imbued with profound purpose and transformative growth. In conclusion, we've journeyed through the illuminating realm of Stoicism, uncovering its potent insights into reclaiming motivation and fostering purpose. The Stoic approach, anchored in control, virtues, practical strategies, and transformative exercises, offers a comprehensive toolkit to navigate life's challenges. As we embark on our quests for renewed drive and direction, let us remember that Stoicism's age-old wisdom beckons us to explore its teachings and integrate them into our lives. Through this integration, we discover the potential for not only revitalizing motivation but also nurturing a profound sense of purpose that transcends obstacles. In the tapestry of Stoicism, we find the threads that weave resilience, virtue, and purpose into the fabric of our existence, guiding us toward a life of empowerment and fulfillment.